gnat. That's a gnat. There's a gnat flying around, and I can't get rid of it. I have no idea. Oh, no. Did Leanna Dalton's gnat come to my house? I swear. Leanna, did you send it to my house? So, hey, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Simply Steph. That's me. If you are new here, allow me to say welcome. Hello. And if you are returning, thank you a little extra for coming back. So as you can see, this is a Win It With Me Wednesday. We will be announcing our last Win It With Me Wednesday's winner, as well as starting a new giveaway. Also, we do have the Macy's Beauty Box. That's right, it finally came. And I do want to talk about one of the products that we got in our Ice Cream Beauty. And this is the product that I'm talking about right here. It is the You Glow Girl, and it is by that company, My Skinny Mask, from Australia. So if you want to see what I have to say about this, as well as what is in this Macy's box, because I have no idea, and I sure do want to see, then keep on watching. Hey guys, please remember to subscribe if you have not. Rate the video thumbs up and turn on your bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. Thanks. Okay guys, so yes, we are back. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Stephanie. I am the host around here, and all that means is, yeah, I open the boxes, I go over the products, I sometimes try them on, I grab new releases, pretty much from A to Z and everything in between when it has to do with beauty. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just an average girl that's maybe a makeup enthusiast, I guess. We're not perfect over here. Not by a long shot, guys. If you keep seeing me cut away, it's because I got the giggles and I don't know why. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be so many bloopers in this video, you have no idea. If you are into unboxings, an average normal person putting on makeup, practicing, because in my world, practice makes better. What I look at in the mirror, if I like it, then it's good enough for me. And that is what I stress to everyone, you know, being comfortable in your own skin, liking what you see in the mirror. I pronounce ingredients wrong all the time. Yeah, it's because I am who I am, and I'm just a normal average girl that happens to have a YouTube channel. You know, it's basically like that. And I love all things beauty, so why not, right? So I forget what month this is. It was just not very long ago. This is the box it comes in, okay, right here. Now, I usually keep things in the boxes. I know, it's crazy. It's almost like I can identify them quicker when I'm reaching for them. This is the Miracle Hydrating Serum. Okay, there it is. And it's made with prickly pear seed oil and vitamin A, C, and E. Now, vitamin E usually will make me break out. However, this has not yet, and I've been using it, I want to say, gosh, for like 2 weeks. Guys, it's so bizarre in an absolute good way. First of all, there's the color, okay? It's like pure yellow. Now, when you put, I'm just putting a little drop on my finger, if you can see that. So when you rub it like this, that light is working perfect. You see that oily sheen? But when you put it on your face, guys, immediately soaks in. I mean, there's a little bit of sheen, but in a couple seconds, that will be gone. It keeps my face hydrated. Wow, like all through the day, just the whole time that I have makeup on, or, you know, until I take it off, really. I mean, it works well on me, and I have dry skin. But I think it would be really good for somebody that has like maybe an oily T-zone or just oily skin. I think this would be really good, because even though you have oily skin, it is recommended, and I'm not a skincare guru or anything, but I've always read that, you know, even though you have oily skin, you should have some type of hydration or oil to put on. And I really think that this one would be good, because it's so lightweight and so very, I don't want to say thin, but yeah, kinda, and it just absorbs immediately. So I think would work on all skin types, oily included, okay? All right, so we are trying to open this Macy's box. So they did a takeover with a brand that's not like super expensive, I don't think, in my opinion. It's not a bad brand, it's just not like high end, but they did give us a little $10 coupon. So that kind of balances it out a little bit, all right? So there you have that. Now, if you don't know, Macy's Beauty Box is $15 and I believe 89 cents with the tax, and shipping is free, of course. And you get anywhere from, I want to say, 5 to 8 products, including perfumes. So in this bunch box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I got an oops, so that might not count. We'll know when we open it up. So it does always come in a tamale like this, is what I call it. This is a big one, guys. This is a takeover box. It's from the Beauty Crop. Where's the oops? They're saying the value of this box is going to be $99. There you go. Please excuse the nails. Leanna Dalton sent Fred over here. Did you send him over here, Leanna, to hang out with me? I'm gonna send them back, all right? I'm in rare form today, guys. The only thing I don't like about Macy's Beauty Box is the fact that they give you the price for the full size, but they don't tell you how big the full size actually is, which is kind of hard if you're trying to calculate exactly what this size item costs. Let's see, the first thing I see is the Mini Glow Milk Dropper Liquid Highlighter. So this is it, and it's very, very cute. Now I have one of these that the Not So Evil stepmother sent me, and I don't know what shade it's in, but this is a highlighter. It says, hello, literal drops of sunshine. We're catching all the light with dewy coconut and argan oil highlighter. I'm not gonna open this, guys. I'm gonna show you what it looks like here because again, coconut, I can't use it. So this I will put in maybe one of our mini giveaways or something, or just throw it in one of the boxes that I send out for a giveaway prize, okay? So here it is right here, okay? That is what it's supposed to look like right there. All right, in a little dropper thing. It says 100% cruelty-free, no mineral oils, no phthalates, no parabens, vegan, hyperallergenic, not for me, and nourished with coconut and argan oil. Now, the coconut is what would get me. Achieve a healthy, luminous glow by brushing 3 dots of our illuminating milk on the high points of your face, like a regular, highlighter. The next thing is Cocoa Gold Mist. Now, I'm assuming that's what this is, and it's a hydrating setting mist. Now, I do see some little reflux, and they're very, very fine. Very fine, so that's good. I won't look like the Tin Man with that, okay? I'm sorry, the full-size price for these drops are $14.99, okay, for the full size. But again, we don't know how big the full size is, all right? It says, treat your skin like your favorite plant and water it with nutrients. This gold mist not only looks luxurious, but it also refreshes your skin with anti-inflammatory hydration. Shake well before use. It's good for 12 months, but I don't see the size. That's very strange. I can't find it. I'm betting that's at least 2 ounces, maybe 3. The value for the full size of that item is $18.99. This is kind of cute. It's the juice pot. Dip your fingers into this beautifully light and strategically buildable tint that layers over skin like a cloud. It blends effortlessly for a soft flush of color that makes you look sun-kissed all day long. How to use: a lot or a little, the choice is yours. Build up this sheer formula for your ideal blushing moment. Well, this one is the juice pot, but it says lip and cheek tint. So I'm assuming that it's the same one, and it does have a little wrapper on it, guys. It's looking brighter on camera than it actually is. It's a little more muted than that. But, I mean, it has like a pinky orange tone to it. So, I mean, I'm sure if you spread this out, it would give you really like a flush look. The full size for this, which this is not the full size, is, I don't believe it is anyway, is $15.99. But this is the BFF brow gel. Look at the little bitty brush on there. It's so tiny. But I like them. You can really get into it with the hair strokes. So listen, brow gel, I'm always down for it. Now, I do love my Anastasia, but I have been known to use other brow gels at times because, hey, it's a brow gel, and these brows definitely need to be tamed. I don't know the price for the full size of this because, again, this is the oops, okay? I was supposed to get the eye mask, one eye mask. So we got this instead. So actually, I'm kind of happy that we got this instead. This is a happy mistake. So the oops, they got it right this time. They said you will love what we put in their box instead, and I do. So I'm liking that better than the mask. The next thing we have, this is kind of cool, and I'm kind of excited. I am. This is the Vitamin Babe Microfiber Sponge. Now, we're gonna see. I can't open it without tearing it because, guys, I have a million microfiber sponges. This is what it looks like, and it's cute. It's like peach. It's very cute. I almost wouldn't want to put foundation on that because it's just very pretty. I don't know. I might put this in one of the giveaways. This is a full size, obviously, and it's $10. So there you go. You have a $10 blender. Okay. This is the Stuck on You. We've seen this in Ipsy so many times. I can't even tell you. And I think even BoxyCharm had it. Eye primer. This is a Stuck on You eye primer, okay? So this is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it, but I'm going to show it to you. And this is a full size, and this is $16.50, which I personally think is a lot. It has plastic around it, guys, so I can't open it. I have one, and I have used it on camera before. You know, I've showed it. This is what it looks like. Of course, mine is gunked up. It's got big old dents in it and everything. But yeah, I do use that. And I just swipe it on my lids because I have like a little bit of discoloration here. So that is $16.50. So the last and the most, I think, pretty cool that you're getting this in a $15 box. Remember now, it's a Macy's Beauty Box, right? So I've not known this to happen before. Not as long as I've been getting it. So I can't swear it's never happened before. I just haven't seen it. This is the Essentials, a face palette. Face and eyeshadow palette. And there it is, guys. There it is. It's a full-size palette, okay? I mean, it's a little palette, but it's a full-size palette. And there are the items on the back. I'm going to open it up and we're going to take a look at it. So we like the Beauty Crop. I mean, I've had palettes from them, lots of them actually, that I've used and I've not had any issues with them. So hey guys, the random comment picker has spoken. This is the winner to the last Win It With Me Wednesday. Congratulations, you have 48 hours to get a hold of me. Now hang tight guys, we are starting another giveaway in this video of course, as well as the holiday seasons. Okay, I have a lot planned. There are advent calendars to give away and many prizes. My way of saying thank you for being such an awesome, not only community, but family. So now, back to the video. So it does come in bubble wrap per the Beauty Crops thing. And there it is. It looks exactly the same on the front. And it even has it on the back like the carton, okay? Now, this palette is cruelty-free and vegan. It's good for 12 months. Enriched with coconut oil. Talc-free, vegan, no parabens. Yeah, okay, so there you have it. It says the Essential Palette name speaks for itself. Everything you need in one palette. The Essentials palette features universally flattering eyeshadow, highlight, bronzer, blush shades. The perfect palette for on the go, keeping your makeup routine minimal. The talc-free buttery formula blends seamlessly into eyes and cheeks, creating the perfect natural or pop of color look. It doesn't have a mirror, but look what it has instead. That's cool. It coincides with the pans and tells you where to put it. So if you were like a super beginner, this is wonderful because it tells you, like right here, this shade coincides with this little square and that's the base. So you would set your eyes with this or put this down first. And then of course the second shade, it just says shade the eyes and it kind of tells you what's going on with that. And then you have the bottom one here, which is smoke. So it's very cute. And then these right here says, this is your highlight right there. Okay. So that's what the palette looks like. There are the colors. I'm trying to not let the sun like get in the way there. What sun? It keeps going in and out on me. So there you have it. There are the colors. So they are nice. And it has the sticky thing. And I like that because why, guys? I always lose the sheets to the palettes 2 seconds after I open them. And then I find them like hours later. It's called Essentials for a reason. Same thing that it says on here. So this palette is $19.99, 20 bucks. But it has everything in it. Now I'm looking at this palette. I can see the colors here. This one is a very interesting shade. And so is the blush. The blush, I want to say the bronzer's very like cool tone, which is fine. And then you have the deep bronze, which I think would be your contour. You can use this for the outer corner of your lid, or you can use it as like a contour, and then this as a bronzer over it. Yeah, so that's cool. This shade is awesome because it has like little gold flecks in it, which is probably going to make it very shimmery. And again, NYX Glitter Primer will always make something pop. And then the blush has little sparkles of gold in there. I don't know if you can see it. And so that's leading me to believe it's a shimmery type of blush. But yeah, I mean, definitely universal. It's a little neutral, but you can definitely create with these shimmers here. And then you have this very pretty gold. So I'm not mad at this, not at all. I think this is cute. I mean, definitely cool for travel. Put it in your bag. You have really everything right there. It's going to get the job done and done well. Okay, so that's awesome. So there's quite a few full-size items in here, and that is $20. That is a full size. Then you have the sponge, which is $10, and that is a full size. And then I'm thinking this may be a full size. I mean, unless they have a super duper giant bottle of it. And again, that is $19. And then of course you have the Stuck On You eye primer, $16.50. Then that's a full size. And then of course you have this, which is not a full size, but it is a highlighter just the same. And then you have this, which, you know, I don't know if this is a full size, but it may very well be because brow gels aren't really that big. You know what I mean? Not the ones that I have come across anyway. I'm not mad at this box at all. I think this is one of the better boxes like lately. Yeah, so what am I giving away in this giveaway? The Mosaic palette. Now, we did get this in Ipsy. I did pick this, and I believe I picked it, and I think when I unboxed it that I did say at the time I wanted to put it in one. Now, The only thing is, I did ding it with my nails, and I apologize. I just cannot keep my fingernails out of stuff. It's just the littlest tiny ding, and I apologize for that. Right here. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. I just scraped it with my nail a little bit. I will sanitize it, of course, unless you have an issue with that little dent that I put in it, because I'm just so klutzy. But if you have an issue with the dent, let me know in your comment down below. If you are the winner, we can work something out, okay? All right, so there you have that. And of course, like I said, I always put in some type of skincare and whatever else I can fit in the bag, guys. You know how I do it. And guys, I'm trying to send you along also with it this quad palette with this lippy. I think they'll go nice together. A little more depth and party sparkle. Now back to the video. How do you enter this giveaway, you ask? You must be publicly subscribed, and by that I mean you must be subscribed to the channel and your account must be on public. Guys, when I hit on your icon, it will take me over to a long list of people you are subscribed to, and I must see my face there. Now, if you're not sure if you're publicly subscribed, let me know in the comment down below, and I will go check for you, okay? YouTube is not responsible for this giveaway, neither is any brands that I mentioned. I am, as I paid for everything with my own money, whether it came in a subscription box or bought outright. Also, this is open international. Come all, come many, I say. You must be 18 years or older to enter this giveaway. We need a word. Use the word eyeshadow. It's all one word. That is the word you must use in a sentence. Please do not put it in capitals. Please do not say enter me into your giveaway. And please use it in a complete sentence, okay, guys, so that people have to at least watch the video in order to enter. Alrighty? Alright, so that's it. I'm going to get up out of here. Congratulations to the winner from the last Win It With Me Wednesday. And this giveaway will end when I put up another Win It With Me Wednesday. And I will announce the winner in that for this giveaway, okay? And of course, start another one. That is the whole name of the game. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until I see you in the next one, please remember, if you are going through something, my advice to you, or what I do in that situation is I talk about it. It makes it easier. It makes it easier not only to talk about it, the more I talk about it, but it doesn't weigh on my mind, and it doesn't rent room in my head, you know, and that's a good thing. All right. Also, in this crazy mixed up world, please, guys, to all my loved ones across the globe, stay safe. Until the next one, see ya.